how to drive. I'm Myles. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens. We're going to be going through a very intensive series, very deliberate, very on purpose to teach you how to drive. We're in an automobile, a car. I'm in North America, Midwest. So when you first get into the car, you want to lock your door. We already have went to the DMV. We have our proper paperwork, whether it's a permit, and you're going to be training in a neighborhood, a downtown area, a open area where you can feel comfortable. Feeling comfortable, I believe, is the most important thing. Man, I really need you to relax and put yourself first. You have to do this for you. You can't do it for your mom, your dad, your boyfriend or girlfriend. It's got to be a commitment for you to learn how to drive. And then opportunities will come. So when you're in the car, you lock your door. You need to put on your seatbelt. Goes across your body, you lock it in. Then from there, I need you to take a moment to look straight ahead. Frame the rear window in the mirror. So when you're driving, you can literally see everything behind you. I'm taller, so I want to have it up a little bit. Okay. It's pretty good. So I can see everything behind me. Now, our steering wheel's on the left. We're in North America. We drive on the right. I'm going to adjust the driver's side mirror. I want to look straight ahead and just take a slight look to the left. Now I'm going to adjust the right mirror and get that slightly adjusted. So now when I'm driving, I can see everything out of my back window. I can see everything in my left, and I can see everything in my right. This car has a key. Some newer cars have a key fob. So we're going to put our key in the ignition, and we want to turn it forward. Once you hear the car start, you let the key go. We want to be comfortable, get everything set, take our time. You are driving a very powerful vehicle, and you really need to learn because a lot of people will walk out in front of you, cars will pull out. So you have to be careful. We're going to put our right foot on the brake. We drive with our right foot. This is an automatic. Our left foot goes to the dead pedal. That's all the way to the left. We pivot our right foot between the gas and brake. I'm trying to adjust my seat. If you're shorter, you're going to move the seat forward. If you're taller, you're going to have the seat back. When you're in a neighborhood, there's a lot of cars, a lot of kids, a lot of people. You'll see a car coming. We want to wait until they go by because it's really easy to lose control and hit a car. So we want to take our time. We're going to put our foot on the brake. We're going to look over our shoulder and gently accelerate. We're sharing the road. I'm not sure what they're doing, so I'm just going to wait. And then we're going to make a right turn. We want to go into the turn slow, easy, take your time. Driving through neighborhoods will give you good fundamentals of steering control, lane positioning, and we want to practice using our blinker. Always use your blinker when you make a directional lane change. This is your typical neighborhood in the Midwest. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time a.m. We want to be mindful. People are working, making money. walking their dog, so we want to be smooth and very deliberate. I'm staying in the middle right of the driveway. I'm sorry for the bumps and all the sounds. The infrastructure in this part of the country is not really good. You can see this from all of the cracks. We're making a left, so we want to squeeze our brake and come to a complete stop. S-T-O-P. Now, we want to look left, right, left. When it's clear, we're going to make our left turn. We want to be to the right side of the road. That's where your car should end up. If it ends up on the left, you're turning too soon. We need to stop. Use the ball of your foot. Have a complete stop. We're going to make a right turn. Look where you want to go. You see me turning my head. I'm looking through the window or the windscreen. We're going to stop again. How are you doing? Good morning. Doing a driving tutorial, part of the series. This is another area. I take clients to teach them how to drive. A lot of curves, a lot of turns. We're going to go very slow. Someone in the pool. Follow the road around. This is a really small residential area. This will help you with maneuverability. As you can see, all the tight turns, which is really good to train. And have a complete stop. Thank you for the thumbs up. We're going to make a right turn. Turn out. Then we're going to stop again. It's a lot of stops here. We're going to have a complete stop. We look, I'm going to show you. We look left, right, left, check, and then we turn, and we want to stay to the right, R-I-G-H-T, the right side of the road. There's a Federal Express truck. They're going to be faced with some very stiff tariff issues from the Trump administration very soon, and people will be laid off across the whole United States. This does impact me as a business owner too, because I have a lot of my materials made from out of the country, and I'm looking for an investment partner because I want to move forward and go electrified. Whether it's 2 Ford Mach-E's, whether it's 2 Teslas, whether it's Trailblazers, it doesn't matter. So if you are interested in partnering, and reach out to me. I did a lean business plan last weekend. This kind of went over a preliminary draft. So we're driving through another area. Here's a cul-de-sac. And again, this area is really good for training beginners, developing observation skills. And you're watching this because you want to learn how to drive. And then we go in and we're going to follow the road. I'm going to go around this twice. Once I'm going to show you the outside view. It's a really tight oval. And this teaches you to have good lane positioning and good speed control. Now, let's look at the inside view. So I'm looking where I'm going. The car is going to the left. I'm looking to the left. If I look to the right, I'm going to hit a house. If I look to the left really short, I'm going to hit a black truck. So I'm looking where I'm going. Really good area to train, positioning, speed control. Turn out slow. Okay. Now we have a regulatory sign. I'm using driver's education terms. This is a stop sign, and the brown and white sign is a guide sign. Guide signs can be brown and white, green and white. I'm going to make a right turn, and I'm turning really easy. If I turn short, I'm going to hit this white box truck. And then let's go into this other cul-de-sac. Again, really fundamentally sound for turning. And we get a chance to see some nice homes and then really work on our maneuverability. Tell me where you guys are from, what part of the country, what part of the world. Do you have your license? I'm driving in the Midwest in the United States. We're driving through a cul-de-sac area. I'm going to have a complete stop. This is a regulatory sound. We want to stop. We want to look left, right, and left. Use the ball of the foot. Don't hit the gas hard. Then we have to have another stop. We're going to squeeze our brake. Have that complete stop. There's a lot of stop signs here. And then we're going to go across. We're going to make a left. So we need to use our blinker. I'm looking left and right because cars come. This is a gated community. I'm just going on the outside perimeter. What's going on? Good morning. How are you doing? Hopefully you're enjoying the live. It's nice to see you and hear you. Hello, friend. Have a complete stop. I am looking for individuals who want to join the live. And we have to go up and stop. Want to have a complete stop. There's a lot of stop signs here. But this is what you need to teach those fundamentals. And there's a warning sign ahead. I am so sorry. It feels like I'm on a horse. Right? I'm on a horse. Keep bucking. And this kind of reminds me of a manual. Because, now, let's see if they stop. I have the right of way. Okay, they did. We're following the rules of the right of way. And then we have to come up and stop. Again, we want to squeeze our brakes and have a complete stop. But now we have to move forward. It's called showing the car. Then I have to look left and right. There's a truck coming. I can go. I'm going to accelerate through. That torque is pushing me back in the seat, no doubt. And then this is a protected left turn. There was an update. Okay, we're behind this ATS drive turbo. We want to be able to see the rear of the tires on the ground. We have a double yellow. This means we can't pass. We have a lot of information here. We're in the left turn lane only. They turn correctly. We have to scan the intersection. If you don't scan the intersection and go through, you will get hit. That's another area of failure. Going to move forward. They should be moving up into the middle of the intersection. We look, we check, we turn by the double yellow. We're here. Then we gradually pick up. Let's talk about this. We have broken white lines, so we can change lanes left or right. We have a solid yellow and then a broken yellow. I just looked down. That's why the car drifted to the right. That will happen to you if you look down at the speedometer, down at the lines. Oh, we got a police situation. We're not trying to mess around with all this. Ooh, they broke their axle. We see this car coming. A lot of people do this. They'll swerve out of the way. That's really scary, because that catches you off guard. That police situation reminds me, if you turn too short or too fast, you're going to hit the curb. And that's what happened. And that car broke the front axle. Those front axles are very easy to break. I've seen those when a lot of torque is put, or sticky tires, and you get a little bit of horsepower, you'll snap that axle. Or I've had clients hit the curb and cut the wheel too short. That person in a Ram 1500 is just hitting the gas, hitting the turbo boost. We're not worried about it. And that's what people do on long straightaways like this. They'll just go like 80. The speed limit here is 50, 50. When you're learning to drive, you need to get a solid foundation. Good demonstrations. This is not an expressway, but it's like a highway. It's about 50 miles an hour. And then we squeeze our brakes because we're at the point of no return. If we run the light, we will fail our test. This line is called the stop line. Stop behind the line. I'm a little stressed, a little nervous. You tend to get like this when you're driving on the road, you're around other cars, whether you're experienced, a beginner, or intermediate, because you don't know what cars will do. People are very casual. They get very lazy. They get careless. You see cars having accidents, people hitting curbs, not using blinkers, running lights. It is dangerous. There's an OG Corvette up there. Could be a big block 4-speed, 427 or 454. Those are rare. That driver just decided to pull out, so a lot of people just don't care. See the Jeep almost hit them. You don't want to hit the gas too hard because you'll just rear end trucks. And we're going to make a turn. And this is a really tight turn too, so when you're learning how to drive as an adult, you will be picking up your family members. You will be going to make medical appointments, picking the kids up from school, taking them to soccer practice. You're correct. Everyone is in a rush. And you would think we could just relax and drive. And part of driving is still just enjoying it and feeling good and just learning. But everyone's pushing you to go like 80 in a 25, or everyone is pushing you to make difficult maneuvers when you're not ready to make those maneuvers. And I want you to observe this and learn. You're learning so much, and you really have to take a step back. And all of you are watching this because you want to learn how to drive. You're looking at the scenery. You're hearing me narrate. You're seeing things. How many of you drive? And we're just trying to take our time, be patient, and just give grace. And I'm barely pushing the gas. If I hit it real hard, I'm going to hit the Silverado High Country. I don't want to do that. I just want to take my time, be patient. I've had clients hit the actual speaker and hit the curb because they turn too short. You have to really take your time, have good control of your vehicle. It is a nice looking truck. I love the color. That's a beautiful looking truck. I'm definitely a truck person. I had a SS Trailblazer that got stolen. I had a SRT Jeep. So I've had several vehicles out of necessity. That's correct. It looks good. Thank you. We all appreciate those.
Yes, what can I get for you?
Hi, I need a large original coffee, a shot of hazelnut, 1 cream, 1 sugar, and that's it.
You can put forward.
Thank you. So for me, like a lot of people, you can't start your day without getting a coffee, right? And then I'm turning out. But a lot of adults, they need to know how to put gas in. They need to know how to go to the gas station. Maintenance. And a lot of adults, you'd be surprised. Do you guys know how to put gas in a car? Do you know how to do those things? A lot of people do not. And it's my job to give you your independence. And you should always have cash as well as a debit, because when you're traveling on the road, your debit may not work. You should always have cash. I was taught that early on. And I know the value of the dollar. Yes. Hey, good morning, E. How are you? We're here going through Tim Hortons. We're doing a driving tutorial. We're talking about how impatient people are driving. We're talking about what are some of the skills you need to do as an adult. Good. I'm okay too. I have a chance to, I'm going to do another live later and talk more about the, hey, I love Tim Hortons too. What you said. What you said. Right. Right. I love it. I love Tim Hortons too. The original shot of hazelnut, 1 cream, 1 sugar, and the chicken panini, banging. That chicken panini or the grilled cheese, nice, quick, healthy. Yes, cash change, everything extra, everything. Right, right, definitely. So, and their service is pretty consistent. Okay. Good morning. How you doing? Thank you. Got the sister there. Water flashers. Yes. I'm trying to be careful here. All right, all right. So this area is really tricky for beginners because you got all these driveways. And, you know, we got a auto service repair place in this area. So I'm just trying to really be careful. And I am addicted to coffee. I just get 1 a day. Hey Meta, what's the temperature? It's 47 degrees Fahrenheit. What's the temperature where you guys are? It's definitely a little cool and chilly. And this Silverado, I believe, has the 4-liter turbo. It's about the same. Oh man, got all this traffic. And then this is a J turn, so I'm going to stay. This turn is really sharp. And we want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. If you were here, we all get a coffee, right? I get all of you a coffee. This is pretty good, nice flavor. So if you were here, all of you get coffees. And then we would drive to the metro area, right? I get each of you in the car and I say, let's go driving. I have some good tutorials of the city area too. All right, let's change screens. All right. You do learn the value of a dollar. Woo! True that. True that. You do learn the value of the dollar. Like, I got $20. I got to put 18 in for gas, $2 for coffee. I'm good. And then you got to get your chips, right? Because we keeping it real. You 100%. That is so true. And those lessons that our parents teach us, or our favorite teacher or an instructor, or on your own. Yeah, I'm a little paranoid. I have like $7 in change. Like, I've ran out of gas before. I have a debit, credit, cash, and then change in the car. You know, we just gonna keep it real. I have those things. Because you never know. It's a lot of traffic here right now. All of a sudden, the energy has changed. You feel me? I'm gonna get over. This is why you have to be ready for these situations. Oh yeah, you gotta have, yes. If you have a good driving record, you will definitely get lower insurance. And for some insurances, if you're in school and you have a good grade, you can get a discount. If you live in the city, you'll get a different price if you can't afford it 100%. When you're young, you can't afford it. You can barely keep gas in your car, right? I get it. That's why you got to have a JOB if you want to be with me. I'm going to go up to the edge. Okay, got that green now. Look. You have to have, it could be a side hustle, cutting grass, babysitting. I'm going to put those pictures up as soon as this live is done. My daughter's graduation, I'll put a couple up. And then I'm going to go up and check. Right. Making these real nice turns. Yeah, we're all on a budget. Big pimping on a budget. 100%. I'm making a lot of turns. And for a lot of people, just getting out to go to the gas station, just getting out to go to get themselves a coffee, you know, getting out of the house. And that's the biggest thing also I want to say to all of you, getting out of the house. I feel like Uber Eats sometimes. And my daughter did that. She did that side hustle.
I was in a Burger King where you also put your order whenever you're ready.
I need a number 5 small with the diet, please. The meal. You got that right. Thank you. Or just showing love, man. Being polite and courteous out here. You got to work. You see me putting in work, training people, doing the social media thing, doing educational opportunities. That's not up for debate. You teaching me something, keep me right. Woo! You're right. It's not up for debate. 100% right. It is not up for debate. So you see me going to these places getting gas, food. You can spend $30 on nothing. $10 in gas, the other part is food. We all put $20 in every couple of days. I don't know about you, but that's what I do. If I'm going on a long trip, I put 50, 60 in. If I'm teaching adults and teens, I put 40 in to get me through the weekend. Good morning. Thank you. And if you can get your license, you can do Uber Eats. You could do rideshare. I've seen a lot of videos on social media of people, renting cars, doing rideshare in New York, Detroit, Texas, Dallas, Houston, LA. And you can make up to $1,000, $900, $800 in about a week if you know how to do fuel economy. Some people are renting a Tesla, driving for the week, paying the fee for renting the Tesla, using the supercharger at the driving company, and then they make money. So I'm always looking at cars and teaching people, and so it's really unique. It ain't cheap. It's a privilege, 100%. Yes, definitely a privilege. This coffee's banging. And I think the small things, getting up every day and getting out, driving, go get groceries, helping your neighbor, helping people in your community. That's what I'm about in my journey. And I think those of you who come up consistently feel that vibe. When I go to McDonald's, I'll get the water. You know me. I try to stay hydrated today because I'm not driving adults. I definitely buy dinners. Help people in my community. The neighbor next door, she's going to take driver's at the end of this year. Thank you. Yes.
You work there?
Yes. You want to, how old are you?
15.
You call the office, and I'm here in this area. I do online classes.
How much is it?
It's, I want to say it's $425. And it's 6 weeks, 6 hours of driving.
And then segment 2, how much?
Segment 2, I think it's $50.
Can I take a picture?
Yes. Yeah, take a picture. Call them. I do online. Lock it in.
Thank you.
Got you, girl. Bye.
Have a great day.
All right. See how nice that is? Young lady, 15, want to learn how to drive. She's working. Right? Networking. Woo! You got that right. Networking. Networking. That's what it is. E, I got you. E, you need something. You're like, hey, I need this. I need that. I got you. You saw networking. Because I was looking at her face. She was kind of sad. But I don't know her face. Was she sad? Was she tired? I try to read people's faces. Like, E, you know my face. Right? You know how I'm feeling. You know if I'm happy, I'm tired. Because you see me so much. I can kind of tell by your writing style how you feeling. Okay? I'm going into the next place. And that's how it works, man. It's really who you know. It's really who you know. Yeah. Yes, it's who you know. So we're going to another place.
Welcome back. Will you be using the mobile app today? Guys, order please.
Yes.